Hello, welcome to my kitchen.
Oh my god.
I thought about putting real clothes and makeup on for you, but then I remembered I don't know you like that. You gotta earn this. So yes, welcome to a series that I've been meaning to start for a while, unless this gets awful views, in which case I'm just gonna leave this on the internet forever and not talk about it. Recipes you can't screw up. And if you are one of those people who is sitting here and is like, oh, trust me, I can screw that up. Would you give me anything? Yeah, to start this series off, we're gonna go back to my roots. No, we are not making pickled herring. Today we're gonna be making a white lady casserole. Specifically my favorite kind, chili macaroni. Now, is this actually a white person food? God knows, because we sure do like to take a lot of stuff and call it our own. But I am pretty sure it's from the Midwest, and that means it is not gonna be healthy, it is not gonna be pretty, but my God, is it gonna taste good. But the reason why we're doing it today is because I was reminded of a time back in high school. I, for those of you that do or do not know, had the fortune of going to a very diverse school. So one day, one of my best friends, Constanza, comes over after school, and I was like, sorry, all we have are these crappy leftovers to eat. And she said, oh no, I'm so excited to eat here. You guys have white people food I never get at home, like casseroles and shit. So as you can see, I went into Whole Foods because I love throwing money in the trash and got all the things one needs for chili macaroni. So all the ingredients and amounts will be in the description box below because that will just be easier than... But step one is you gotta boil some noodles. So as one can see, I have a pot of water. It is set to boil. We're gonna add a little bit of salt to the water. And once this is boiling, we're gonna add our very classy elbows. But while we're waiting for that, we're just going to literally throw everything else in a pan. Welcome to casseroles. So I understand I came out pale, but I don't hate myself. So as you can see, I have specifically chosen a sharp cheddar, spicy chili, and these spices so that there is an actual attempt at flavor in the dish. If you want to take this a step further, you could add in other spices. You could not use water to cook your noodles. You could boil chicken broth or vegetable broth, which then gets soaked up into all your noodles, creating just a party. You could add jalapeno. Kids, this is a casserole. Pretty much whatever you have in your fridge, it just goes in here. You stir it all up, keep your fingers crossed. So, chili macaroni recipes vary widely. I'm probably insulting your grandma right now, sorry. But in my family's book, chili macaroni consists of 4 basic things: noodles, pasta sauce, chili, and cheese. So while the old noodles are cooking, make yourself useful. And get yourself a pan. The amounts of the ingredients below are easily going to fill a 9x13 pan. If you are a single, fresh, on your own person, or you just don't like sharing, I won't judge you if you eat this much. But it will likely be beneficial to your arteries to half the recipe. What you could do though, is make the same amount, put half in a pan like this, half in a different pan, and then freeze one of these and save it for later. If you're cooking for one and you don't want to die soon, you also could half the recipe, freeze half of that in one, make the other half. Options, people, options. But my boyfriend and I are sickos. So in this pan, just start out by adding both your cans of chili. Nice, beautiful, done. You obviously could make your own chili, but I am lazy and just like this Amy's version. It's delicious, it's organic, it's vegetarian, it speaks to my soul. Next, I like to add a jar of tomato sauce in here. Now, sometimes I like to switch it up and get a chunkier sauce that has big chunks of tomatoes in it. It's just like, it kind of adds to the chili effect, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if everybody adds pasta sauce to this, but I do, because it like sops everything up better. It makes it not so dry and sad as like plenty of people try to serve me. But if you're at Whole Foods and don't feel like spending $10 on a tiny jar of pasta sauce, regular straight up marinara works too. Additionally, I would now add in any kind of spices that you want. Then once that's done, you are going to add in 2/3 of your cheese. If you want to switch the cheese up, obviously feel free to, but I would stay away from flavorless cheese, because what is the point of that at all? So now that you got that looking gross, I'm gonna offer you 2 additional optional steps. Now I say optional because I understand that this could be perceived as kind of a raisins and potato salad situation, but this is not unnecessary foolishness. This is just an optional step that I like to do because literally without it, this entire meal is just carbs and fat. And personally, I like to lie to myself and say if I add in a vegetable, it's okay to eat a whole pan. So if you want, I also like to add in 1 zucchini and half a bag of roasted corn. By this point, your noodles should be done cooking, and you just go ahead and add those right into the pan with everything else. Once you're done, just carefully give this a very good stir. Oh my god, I'm gonna get demonetized for this sound. Once this is good and stirred, you're gonna go ahead and flatten all these out. Ooh. And then just cover the top of that with more cheese. Once that's covered, just cover this whole pan up with aluminum foil and then just pop that in a 350-degree oven, or you can just put this in the fridge and then cook it later that day or the next day when you're hungry. And yeah, that's that. But if you suck at cooking, it takes a lot of the actual work. Like, you could make chili macaroni complicated, but I don't know why you would. But yeah, if you're having people over that you're not trying to impress, this is a great meal to serve them. If you're just trying to feed yourself for the first time, another great meal to not impress yourself with. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Tag me in a picture if you make it. I'm very excited to see your beautiful renditions, and also try not to judge me too hard. But yeah, go clean up your kitchen, eat a salad, and have a nice day. Bye, thank you for watching.
Consider this an invitation to my gangster nation.